A beach by the sea. Well, here I am on a beach by the sea, the beach here at Royal Troon in Ayrshire. And as you can see, the sea is behind me on what is a glorious warm summer's day. Well, I want to take you to another sea today, to the Sea of Galilee, a sea that was 13 miles long and a sea that was 8 miles wide. The sea from which a fisherman named Peter was called to begin an amazing ministry. Let's read that passage in Luke 5 of that call to Peter and of what took place on the Sea of Galilee. Let's read the Word of God together. One day, as Jesus was standing by the Sea of Galilee, the people were crowding around him and listening to the Word of God. He saw at the water's edge 2 boats left there by the fishermen who were washing their nets. He got into one of the boats, the one belonging to Simon, that is Peter, and asked him to put out a little from shore. Then he sat down and taught the people from the boat. When he had finished speaking, he said to Simon, "Put out into deep water and let the nets down for a catch." Simon, that is Peter, answered, "Master, we've worked hard all night and haven't caught anything. But because you say so, I will let down the nets." When they had done so, they caught such a large number of fish that their nets began to break. So they signaled their partners in the other boat to come and help them, and they came and filled both boats so full that they began to sink. When Simon Peter saw this, he fell at Jesus' knees and said, "Go away from me, Lord, I am a sinful man." For he and all his companions were astonished at the catch of fish they had taken. Then Jesus said to Simon, "Don't be afraid. From now on you will fish for people." So they pulled their boats up on shore, left everything, and followed him. A beach by the sea. That beach being the beach, the shore on the Sea of Galilee, the setting for an encounter, a transformation which Peter would have with Jesus. And as we consider the setting is this, that the night of fishing had ended. Peter and his companions were cleaning and sorting their nets. And just like we might see at a harbour today, these nets would be big and heavy. They would be made to hold lots and lots of fish. And they would be cast in the sea over and over again during the night, usually in a 100-foot circle. And then they would be drawn back into the boat. That went on all night. For sure, fishing was a good job, an enjoyable job, but hear this, it was an exhausting job. And so the setting is that on the shore, on the beach by the Sea of Galilee, Peter and his friends are mending their nets. We also learn that the boat belonged to Simon, or Peter. Peter, as we know, was a fisherman. At least he started out as a fisherman. And he was probably very tired by this stage. After all, he'd fished all night and caught absolutely nothing. If Luke, as we read his writing chronologically, Simon and Jesus, that is Peter and Jesus, already knew each other. Jesus had healed Simon's mother-in-law, so it's only natural that Simon would be happy, that is Peter, would be happy to help Jesus. The setting for what was about to happen was a beach by the sea, the shore by the sea of Galilee.